It looks like we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Metroid. So we've got a problem. Loaded my splits file, did a little practice, was getting ready to go, and then I noticed that it's saying my personal best, compare against personal best, is 107.17. I happen to know for a fact that my personal best is 106.16. I actually did that on stream, I believe, so I know for sure that's true. I'm not even sure what 107.17 is, because I had a 107.39 at some point. So then I went to... Hey, how's it going, man? Then I went to best pace, and I see that my best pace is recorded as 106.16, which is in fact my best win time. I don't know how that happened. Compare against best segments is of course correct. My gold splits. Compare some average segments, whatever. Near as I can figure it, somehow this file didn't save correctly, or it's saved in the wrong place, and I just don't know it. I searched from my computer to see if maybe, I misplaced my split file somehow, but nope, it seems correct. Last updated 2 a.m., so yesterday, so the newest run, I guess that should be a comparison, right? My last run, was there. So this put me in an awkward position, and then I realized the simplest way to solve this problem is to just do it again. So we're going to try for a new PB today. We're going to actually push for it. Who cares what it's comparing? I'm not going to run the prior vid because there's no point. So here goes. Wish me luck. No new tricks. Nothing fancy. We're just going to try to do good old-fashioned Metroiding. There's a very good chance of me dying along the way to Ridley or screwing up my timings or something, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of spare time to do extra runs tonight, so I'm kind of all in on this one. So here goes. Good luck, me. Well, we're off to a good start. That fall was excellent. By the way, can I be heard? Hi, Sneaky Pete. First of 68. At 68 is so artificial. Like 30 of those runs are just me stopping and not realizing I had to delete the history. Anybody knows how to edit all my prior attempt splits to remove those, let me know. 1, 2, 3, hop to it. 4, hang on it, done. That tail, man. It's all about that tail. Okay, now I have no idea how to guarantee good debris patterns, but I also know that this is not where I have my major time gains or losses. Truth be told, I didn't put in nearly enough time on practicing the things that really need to be improved. Consistent bot wound dragon, Fantoon times. I need to get to the point where Fantoon isn't a wild card, he's a guaranteed speed up. Yeah, it was pretty slow. 3 seconds loss. Zeebs. You'll never find a more wretched hive of... Oh, that's just not true. Zeebs is fine. It's the pirates that are the problem. The Zebetian pirates. Don't get salty about the slow planet fall. It doesn't matter. Just keep moving. th place, Jesus. That's had. Notice how 67-ish runs went down to 39. That should tell you everything you need to know about how meaningless that statistic is. That was quite smooth. Good. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out, get back. Excellent. Hops away. from the square with a long jump. Nice. 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 Alright. Less nice. Usually I'm one space over so I can land. There's probably a much better way to do that. I should actually watch proper runners. If that's a simple wall jump or something, I can learn that. If it's like Alcatraz Escape, Morph Ball at Apex, forget about it. I've done Alcatraz Escape once now. It took me 10 minutes, so it's definitely not a time saver. But I did do it. Which means I can expand my randomizer repertoire just a little bit. Okay, well that's the maximum fail. Actually, it's even worse with a little bit of HP loss. This could prove to be even worse of a fight. How the hell is that positive? Dang, my PB was bad. My current pace is already better than my PB. Toenail clipper radius. What? 4 supers after all, or 4 rockets only? That's just pathetic. Thank God they gave you some extras. I was gonna be really upset about that. Alright, we're fully recharged. That was actually all told a very good bomb time for me. Ooh, we've got a lot of folk watching on Twitch. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my fledgling Super Metroid streaming prowess. For those of you who know me, thank you so much for joining in again. For the rest of you who don't, my actual PB is 106.16, and I am working to recapture that since apparently my splitometer did not remember, which is less than awesome. I do have that recording on my YouTube, though, so proof. Alright, we're gonna try for the Spore Skip, because it's the only possible way to keep up with PBs anymore. Should be able to get it early. Okay. Good jump. Down and diagonal. Down, diagonal. Ooh, first try. Love it. Honestly, at this point, first try is no longer the rule. It is the exception. Or no longer the exception. It is now my rule. That was good. I mean, not PB territory or anything, but very good. Sorry, I mean not gold splits or anything, but very good. Alright, charge beam room, go. Yellow. What is going on? Oh, something messed up there at my controller hanger right. Alright, we're gonna go for early crade, as is our tradition. Good enough. I remember back when I didn't used to do that. God, I've gotten so much better at this game. Mid. Height. Jesus, that's not good. Oh my god, that's the clumsy me. Again, can't afford to be too hung up on small errors. My big time saves are definitely in front of me, not behind me yet. Let's try for a perfect spazer, shall we? Perfect. Thank you much. That was awesome. I still need to do a run where I skip spazer. And just see how it feels. All those shots that are harder to aim, all that extra DPS that I'm missing, but saves several seconds here. Sure spotted the game that it hurts me right there. Perfect. That was perfect. Beautiful. Oh, well, that was much less than perfect. It's all gonna come down to quick kill on crate, huh? Fail here, may as well just give up the whole run. Okay, well we failed here pretty bad. We this is beyond awful, actually. Do I reset? We're 12 minutes in. Our reset sets me back 12 minutes. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping I die here just so that I'm forced to reset. Well, in which case I should just take the bait and reset myself. Reset. Yeah, I mean, it's plus 30 to 40 against one of the easiest bosses in the run. There's no reason to keep this going. Wait, that's not the right save file. This one. Okay, Well, that was embarrassing. Where did we go wrong? For one thing, firing the super missile before and after missing the eyeball, and then continuing to fire into its deflections, perhaps was a start. I feel like I wasn't doing terrible up to that point. What can we improve? The climb could be a teeny bit smoother, I guess. Bomb Tourism went about as well as it could considering the bad luck. Sorry, allergies, guys. A lot of sniffles. There you go. Plus 2-3 seconds. Planet Fall. Can't believe. Had to reset on Kraid. See, I could have beaten Kraid. That wasn't the point. The point is that beating him that far behind... Of course, it's plus 40 seconds off a quick kill. Off a non-quick kill, it's just plus 10. Yeah, but our goal is 106. That's a PB. We learned our lesson yesterday, right? Where plus 30 seconds early, and we landed with the 107. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice try. I had the right idea, I just didn't pull it off, that's all. I never noticed that door behind me actually just turned black. So you're forced to stay down here. Probably till you pick up the morph balls. No, until you take out the space pirates, which don't exist yet. Alright, so we're definitely looking at a worse bomb time. Between all these bumps. As long as it's competitive, I don't care. One reset this early I can afford. More than that, I probably shouldn't. Can't believe Quick Kill Kraid is becoming a mandatory trick for me. Well, it's not the quick kill that's mandatory. It's not entering the fight with 0 super missiles, I guess. That's mandatory, right? Yeah. That's 2 falls on the approach. Hate when it does that. You hit up or down on the elevator, and then you kneel, and then you have to unkneel, and then you adjust your position. I wish I knew how not to do that. Okay, go. Well, this is so far about as bad as can be. Fell into every single hole. That was pretty good. Kind of a makeup for what went wrong before. And that was the opposite of a makeup. It's a double fall for no good reason. Much better, much better. More of that, please. You do 20% of that, we'll be home. Oh, beautiful. Perfect fall. Even with all my head bunks, we're still entering here on a very reasonable clip. 106.59 pace. Perfect. Now all we have to do is play the rest of the game perfectly and we're golden. Tonal clip range. I normally consider 6:21 a reasonable time here. We're leaving on 6:18, so that's fantastic for me. Definitely polished up that fight a lot. I'm not saying my luck couldn't be better, but I am saying I've given myself a reason to not worry about the perfect mock ball being a teensy bit slower. I'll definitely shoot the first one, so that's one knockback and not two. And then it's one knockback and that should do it. Good enough. Save your missiles here because you don't want RNG or required aiming on the next segment. Huh, beautiful. Just clip the door. Okay. Focus. Take your time, but get it right. Mock ball. Also, don't take too much of your time. Got the jump, I think. Got it. Did not feel good about that one. I'm glad it worked. Not a PB, huh? Or not a gold star, but good enough for the PB anyway. Not gonna lie, with how fast the Torizo went, that felt like gold split timing. Or gold split pace. Last minute jump over the... Yes, that's more like it. We're a good 3 seconds faster than we were just last reset. Get a running start over that tube and jump. Beautiful. Alright, see if we can get all the checkpoints. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Not figure that out consistently. Could have been better, wasn't worse. Let's go for the perfect spacer here. Well, it's imperfect, but not bad. Again, apologies for the sniffles. It's, I assure you, at least as irritating to me as it is to any of you. Let's see. Still a couple of viewers on Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging. Okay, switch over. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, and yet this game's allure does not leave me. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I mean, it can't be worse than last time, but it's trying. Opposite of smooth. Nice. See, that's what we're going for. Perfect. Small claw. Big claw. Zap. One missile. Patience. Fake out. Plug him. Nope. We did not get the quick kill. Oh my god, what a failure. Plus 24 because of that. That's a huge deal. But I'm not resetting. That's just a slow crate kill. That's all that is. In between how poor my otherwise start had been. Well, actually, we're on a 107.16 pace. So yeah, we are no longer on the 106 pace, huh? Where are we going to make that time back? I don't know. We'll find out. If we're able to make the time back, my money is Powerbomb Loop. We can do that in 9:30. That would be amazing. Okay, well, we are on a really, really bad start for doing this fast. I'll tell you that right now. I think we're going to have to go for skipping crab supers to gain 20 seconds back. Okay, just calm yourself, purge your mind of all thought, and then go. We can do this. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit more like that, please. Okay. To start, we need to get high jump boots. We need to absolutely nail bubble skip. We didn't get it. So there's a couple seconds time loss, no big deal. Unless, of course, he bothers us here. in the rather likely event that Power Bombs does not end up being a huge time save, the next big time save potential is Fantoon. And as I'm fond of saying, Fantoon is the great equalizer for me. I have some runs that are very fast against him and some runs that are very poor. Alright, out of supers. Don't worry about it. Cactus will give you one. Okay, so we're gonna go straight for the bull skip here. Oh, got an extra. Nice. Nope, it's okay. Maybe. Nope, that's a big problem, actually. That's an even bigger one. Okay, that might be it. That might be it. So, not the fastest possible bubble skip, but it's like one off. Skip the recharge here, just go straight for speed. Can always get another one off Cactus, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, fire. Whew, perfect. We're gonna need to nail the speed booster on the way into wrecked ship. Can't afford to do 3 resets if I'm trying to make a good time. We'll take 1 refuel here, actually. Perfect, that was 3 supers, that's perfect. I'm not even sure what that was. Skip the cactus, go straight for the juggler here. Don't worry about damage, just get there. Slow down. I fall here way too often. Good. Try to jump off the edge. Last square, not last corner. Good enough. Don't care, 1 missile waste. Nailing these tricks, man, just nailing them. Now what? Again, jump from the edge. That was perfect. Okay, not perfect. First square, mid-air correction. Doesn't work, that's fine. First square, mid-air correction. Works. Significant time saving over going up to the monsters on the bottom and dealing with the lag spike. Never figured out. I have to figure out how to pseudo screw my way through that red ball, because that happens every time. Exactly in that same position. Alright, what's next? Ice beam. Done everything else, yeah. Honestly, with how well this is going, I might even attempt my 1-2 wall jump on the way out. 1, 2. Good enough. Don't like dealing with that room anyway. Immediately go for the ceiling. Perfect. Not stopping to kill those guys is a slight time improvement off killing them. And I really don't need the energy or the loot. Although this is my Fantoon energy, so it wouldn't hurt to keep just a little bit extra. Consider that my concession. Sniffles are really awful. I should probably put like noise reduction filter on this channel or something. Where else is a good spot to get HP back? Stop thinking about HP. You've got 10 places to gain it and lose it. It's not worth worrying about. Worst case scenario, you go to Fainting with 100 health and you miss 1 cycle healing. Worst case scenario, you die to Fantoon, at which point the run just wasn't meant to be. Lord knows he's killed enough of my runs for that to be at least plausible. If you're not shine sparking through that room, always freeze them. It usually doesn't matter, and if it does, you're very happy you did it. Alright, we're going for the wall jumps, right? So just go for it. 1, 2... Immediately out. That's actually very fast. Shoot the whoop. Shoot the whoop. Good enough. Small jumps and pray. Small jumps and pray. If you do this right, and you just hold right without running, all it takes is small jumps like that, and you get through the whole thing with no issues. That is just about tied for a gold split. It's a little bit behind, but under these circumstances, we take that. 2nd place out of 26. Jesus. Okay. We're pretty low on energy, more so after a shine spark. Hopefully we get a few extra energy drops. It's probably worth worrying about, huh? Got 1. Oops. Got 2. Hopefully 3. Oh my god, I screwed that up so bad because I opened the menu and confused. No! Oh no, 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 no. That's really bad time loss. Bad time loss. Have to do this whole room over again. Alright, we're gonna have to make up for this by dealing extra damage to Fantoon with that health I gained. Okay, but we don't make up for this by dying. Okay, well, confirm this is not my best run against Fantoon. I'll tell you that right now. And here's what I was thinking of getting rid of was the high jump boots. Alright, good. Good. Gotta turn the high jump boots back on. Ice beam can stay off. I generally find it better to not have that on right now. Good enough. You know, everything considered, this is still a pretty good Fantoon arrival time. If I could be magically assured of an optimal Fantoon fight, this would be great. Well, that's not a great start. Missing his first eyeball. That's also not a great start. Going to 4 instead of 5 on a cycle. Okay, we're at 8. This is really weird. Awkward numbers. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17. That's much better. He's one eyeball away from. Okay, that was sloppy. That's not sloppy. That was a kill confirm. That might be the best Fantoon I've ever done. That might actually be the best Fantoon I've ever done. That's the best Fantoon I've ever done. So many times that during that fight I said, oh, that was so bad, oh, that was so bad, and it ends with the best one I've ever done, which means Fantoon remains the great equalizer of my runs. I don't have a good enough system to be consistent with him. Now this is where my last run became a PB because of this sheer domination of the bot wound timing. 744 with gold split being 730. I don't think I can hit quite those numbers, but I can hopefully limit the time loss. If we've actually decided not to go for crab supers, like for real, then that could speed us along considerably. Fuck it. Too late to go a different way with that. How many bombs do we need? One for the tube. And I think that's it, right? We can afford to use the other one here offensively. Got one back, thank God. Was that a great time? I don't know. It wasn't terrible. Just that's good enough sometimes. That was perfectly positioned. Alright, I forget how we did this that one time. That was so smooth. I think it was micro hop push with shoot throughs. That felt really good. Okay, so far we're pretty on track. Let's take a look at the splits. Yeah, I don't think we maintain the 106.17 pace through Bot Wound and Dragon. I think we lose some time there, but maybe we make some of that back on Ridley. I am starting to get cold feet about those crab supers. I'm starting to think we go for them and just accept that this might not be the 105 today. We can wait for a run that we're also positive on Kraid. I mean, I've gotten the quick kill 3 times in a row in runs and now failed utterly and literally died to Kraid tonight, so it's gotta be doable, right? Oof. I'm not trying to skip that missile pack, but I'm not going back for it. Yeah, basic missiles are not my win con at all. Although I do need them. 12 to shatter the tank, 5 to open the hatch. That's 17. 3 to open the eye. That's 20. Maybe I should have gone for it after all. Getting pretty cold feet. All the time save in the world doesn't matter if you die to Mother Brain. This matters. It does a lot of things at once. It makes it way more likely for me to get ammo drops. It gives me a buffer for when I use the Shine Spark later. I don't want Ice Beam, do I? Nah. Oh, I don't want this, though. That thing is the worst. Crab supers or not, it's the last chance. We're getting the crab supers. I am a coward. How long does it really take? Starting at 47, how long does this take? If it's 12 seconds, then it's a nothing burger. I think it's 30. Almost to the second, it's 30 seconds. Moral of the story, make sure those extra 5 supers become the difference. Save 5 seconds on Dragon, save 5 seconds on farming up ammo, and make it worth my while. I always mess this up. I cancel the super missiles in the last room and don't have this ready to go when I walk in here. I really need to practice this whole bolt wound segment a lot more than I have. Oh, the only reason other people can do that is they short charge. Okay. Well, we entered the dragon fight very much ahead of schedule. Alright, well, we've definitely made use of the extra super missiles just by having more misses and not being out of them yet. Alright. Yeah, we definitely time saved on Bout Wound by not running out of ammo. Oh, sorry. Split. Even with crab supers not skipped, that's a PB. Or that's a gold split, I should say. Alright. Prior practice has taught us that we do not need to grind for ammo, so we're not going to grind for ammo here. We might stop for one... No, why bother? Just trust your instincts. And your instinct says don't grind for ammo at all, so don't grind for ammo at all. But maybe kill a few Metroids this time. See that ammo he left behind? Where I couldn't reach it? Classic jerk AI. take that. Ooh, I'm so glad I picked up the extra ammo. That would have been a huge unnecessary time loss. Okay, easily the fastest I've ever made it to this fight. Or at least tied for the fastest. Now we'll see if our lack of ammo slows us down too much. 3 power bombs is enough. But we're definitely turning back on Ice Beam. Now we play the waiting game. Yeah, waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos. That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Every piece of ammo that needed to land in him did. That was the opposite of great. Wiggle free, please. Wiggle free. Well, we're not having a good dragon fight. Let's just leave it at that for now. Alright, we at least got ammo now. Served me right. Got really greedy there at the end. I was hoping he'd die to that shot. Yeah, we were close. We were definitely close. Yeah, see? We were literally just a shot away, even after like the plus 20 seconds and reset. This would have been another gold split. And with that monster pace, 106 would seem trivial. But, alas, this is where we die. It was a good run. It was a good run. I think that being aggressive like that is important, honestly. Standouts were the gold split on the way over. Compare against best pace now, or compare against best segments. Standouts were probably the powerbomb split, the Fantoon split, bought one, just this whole thing. Best Fantoon fight ever by a margin too, so I can stand to approve those. And that's with a really botched super jump across the gap. The moat. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.